Welcome to Docbriefs, the daily picture.
In the heart of New York City, amid the electric buzz of the WNBA Draft, dreams were about to come true. This was not just any city, but the city that never sleeps, and on this particular day, it seemed more alive than ever. Neon lights reflected off slick city streets, illuminating the sky with an energy that was palpable in the crisp night air. The city, filled with dreams and dreamers, was an apt canvas to the unfolding drama of the WNBA Draft. The draft, a spotlight on the finest female athletes in college basketball, held center stage. Radio shows were rife with conjecture, dissecting who would be picked and where they would ultimately land. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, the stress growing as the moment of truth approached. Fans all around were fixed on their screens, waiting for the drama to unfold. Prospects from across the nation were gathered here, each a star having excelled at the college level and now prepared to test her worth at the pinnacle of the sport. But amid this sparkling galaxy of talent, there pulsated one name, one player who managed to seize the audience's imagination more than any other. That player was Caitlin Clark. Caitlin was not just any prospect. Born in West Des Moines, Iowa, Caitlin's journey into basketball started at a young age, inspired by her hometown's passion for the sport. A record-breaking star from Dowling Catholic High School, she was the talk of the town before becoming the talk of the nation. She chose to stay in her home state for college, playing for the Iowa Hawkeyes, where she took the college basketball scene by storm. Her performances on the court were mesmerizing. The fluidity of her movement, the precision of her shots, and the intensity of her defense were unparalleled. She had the gift of changing the game single-handedly, earning her legions of fans, and it was evident that she was destined for great things. This path led her to the pinnacle of college sports and the cusp of her professional career, the WNBA Draft. The announcement arrived. Caitlin was officially drafted as the #1 overall pick by the Indiana Fever. This was not entirely surprising, considering her consistent stellar performances. Yet, it was a milestone indeed, a validation of her talent, skills, and unwavering dedication to the sport she loves. But this moment was not just about Caitlin. It was a victory for women's basketball as a whole, symbolizing the strides the sport had made, the battles it had won, and the heights it could reach. It was a celebration of the power of women in sports, the progress they had made, and the future they were forging. This moment resonated with more than just Caitlin's family and friends. It was shared with fans of the sport everywhere. The joy and pride radiating from her were infectious, spreading like wildfire among the viewing audience. It was a moment that transcended the boundaries of the sport, inspiring people to dream bigger, aim higher, and work harder. Euphoria swept over Caitlin as she sat at the table, waiting for her name to be called. It was the climax of years of hard work, determination, and sacrifice. It was a moment that allowed her to reflect on her journey, to appreciate the magnitude of her achievement, and to savor the sweet taste of success. Being at that table, waiting for my name to be called, it really allowed the emotions to sink in. Sharing that moment with my family and those who've supported me meant everything. Caitlin's journey to the WNBA was marked by extraordinary achievements. As the leading scorer in NCAA history, she captivated audiences with her unmatched talent and passion for the game. Caitlin is one of the most naturally gifted basketball players I've ever seen. Her shooting and passing abilities are unparalleled, and we're thrilled to have her join our team. With Caitlin now wearing the Fever jersey, hopes were high for the future of Indiana basketball. Teaming up with last year's #1 pick, Aliyah Boston, Caitlin was poised to lead the Fever back to greatness. I couldn't be more excited to join the Fever. It's a perfect fit for me, and I'm ready to give it my all on the court. Let's bring championship habits back to Indiana. As Caitlin Clark embarks on her WNBA journey, she carries with her the hopes and dreams of a new generation of basketball fans. With her talent and determination, the sky's the limit for this rising star.